Do is I'm going to try and record this video while watching the fight live. So basically it's gonna be like me talking, watching the fight and talking live commentary over the fight as it's happening. And then in the same time, once the fight's over, I'm going to then review the fight. So this is probably going to be a very long fight depending on how long this fight lasts. I don't know how long this fight's going to last. It's about to start. Joe Louis is about to face Ian LEWISON. He's about to make his debut. The ring announcer is, because I'm watching it on TV while I'm playing this game, the ring announcer is about to announce their names right now. So again, I don't know if you guys like this style, but this is basically my live reaction of watching this live, commentating over it as the fights are happening live. So let's see what happens. So right now they're ringing. The announcer is saying the names. I get afraid of like putting the volume up because I feel like it's gonna cause copyright issues, and you know, anyone who knows me and my history with copyrights, I don't want that to happen. So right now they're announcing JOYCE. They're announcing his name. If no one was clear, I am definitely picking JOYCE to win this fight. I'm definitely picking him to win this fight. Because Ian LEWISON is an overrated heavyweight. I know Hatman Strikes Back is big on him, but it's because Ian LEWISON is from the same neck of the woods that he's from. He's from Brixton, Hatman, and Ian LEWISON is also from Brixton, so that's why he's high on him. But yeah, as I'm looking at, they're introducing Ian LEWISON. He looks really morbidly obese. This guy is very obese. I expect JOYCE to have an easy night's work with him, because again, I'm just not impressed with Ian LEWISON at all. Okay, they're about to this fight's about to start. They're looking at each other and the fight starts. Ian LEWISON comes out swinging, looking like a beach whale. He's throwing a jab, a little jab. Oh, he just threw a nice little overhand right. He just threw a nice little overhand right. Oh shit. Ian LEWISON looks clumsy as hell, as per usual. He looks obese as hell. He has man tits. Shit, I'm not even paying attention to the gaming, so this is why I'm probably doing like shit in the game. JOYCE just hit him with a nice jab. Ian LEWISON is trying to... Damn, Ian LEWISON already looks tired. He already looks tired, man. This is what happens when you are an obese heavyweight and you don't take care of your physique, and you don't take care of your... If you don't take care of your... and you don't fight often, you look like this. You look like shit and you run out of gas. Oh, but Ian LEWISON just landed a little punch. I've never seen JOYCE fight. This is the first time I've seen JOYCE fight. He seems like he's trying to stay away from Ian LEWISON. He seems like he's trying to play the boxer role, which is expected. I mean, that's what you want to do against a fat, slow, plodding heavyweight like Ian LEWISON. How long is this fight? 10 rounds. Okay, this is a pretty long fight. For some reason, JOYCE kind of reminds me of like Joseph Parker. They kind of look alike. If you get what I'm saying, like they have like the same hairstyle. He just kind of looks like Joseph Parker, except he's a little tanner. He's a little tanner than Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker's more pale, but he kind of looks like him. All right, so far, what? Every time I see Ian LEWISON move, I see his freaking gut hanging around. You see, if Joyce makes this easy work for himself and destroys Ian Lewison, it just goes to show you how overrated Ian Lewison was to begin with. And this is a big deal for someone like Joyce, because Dillian Whyte went the distance with this guy in his like 18th fight. So round one's over. So imagine if Joyce like dispatches of this guy early. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but just imagine. That would kind of make Dillian Whyte look bad. So that was the end of round 1. I didn't really score that round. Start of round 2. Let me see if I could score this round, so I could like see how this plays out. All right, round number 2, numero dos. Lewison comes out with a pity jab, a pity jab, a pity jab, pity jab, pity jab. I mean, Joyce comes out with a pity jab. I'm talking about Ian Lewison. Ian Lewison is just covering up. He's putting his hands up. He's trying not to let his hands go. He's throwing these wild punches. He's throwing these wild hooks. He's open for an uppercut. Like, this guy is open for an uppercut. He kind of looks like 78 Sports TV. This is probably how 78 Sports TV's physique looks without his shirt. He literally looks like Ian Lewison. Ian Lewison is basically the American version of 78 Sports TV, including the physique. Just taking some shots, just throwing some shots there. You know what it is with me and I'm the anti-LDBC. You know me. Okay. Lewison is staying on the outside, throwing that jab. Joyce, excuse me, is staying on the outside, throwing that jab. I want to see Joyce let more of his hands go. I want to see him assert himself a little more. Again, this is his first fight. Joyce. This is his first fight, so we gotta keep that in mind. Lewison looking wild as hell. Now Lewison is just in the corner with his hands covering himself, and Joyce is letting his hands go. But now he's not. You see, he has to let his hands go more. Joyce keeps throwing that jab. He throws like a little pity jab. Pity jab. Another pity jab. I'm not really that impressed with Joyce's jab right off the bat, I have to say. Okay, oh, he hurt him. He hurt Ian Lewison. He hit him with a jab and he rocked him. Damn. Right when I was criticizing Joyce's jab, he hits him with a jab and he rocks him. Ian Lewison looks like such an amateur. This is why I've always said he's such an overrated fighter. People act like this guy's something special. Well, Hatman Strikes Back acts like he's something special. But again, it's because he's from Brixton, so of course he's going to be riding high for him. We're at 30 seconds left at the end of round 2. This was definitely Ian Lewison's round. He hurt Joyce in this round. This was definitely Joyce's round. He hurt Ian Lewison. But I think he has to assert himself a little more. I think he has to be a little bit more aggressive. I think he has to be. And this is why I made a video saying Daniel DeBas, the heavyweight from the UK, would utterly destroy. Remember in my original channel, I said Daniel DeBas would utterly destroy Ian Lewison. I said this because I've always felt he was an overrated. He was a nobody. And I was right. Because so far, Joyce is beating him down. He's not beating him down, but he's winning against him. Look at those man tits on on Joyce. Holy shit balls. The fact that people I think this guy's something is just, and I know people are gonna be like, man, you hating on Ian Lewison. Yeah, I am hating on Ian Lewison because he's overrated. Alright, round 3 is about to start. Round 3. Let me do some game footage, hopefully. Alright, we're at the start of round 3, guys. Ian Lewison looks like he's about to faint. because he's running out of smart though. He's not staying in front of Ian Lewison. He realizes that he's so wild. If he keeps being wild like this, I think he's gonna get caught with something, because he literally throws a left hook from like 2 feet away and he leaves himself open to getting knocked out. I'm telling you guys. I have a feeling he's gonna get knocked out by leaping. Okay, by leaving himself exposed. JOYCE is doing typical JOYCE that I'm seeing so far for the first 3 rounds. He's moving. Ian Lewison is the plotting heavyweight trying to come forward. You see, this is the definition of a plotting heavyweight, what Ian Lewison is. People saying Jarrell Big Baby Miller's a plotting heavyweight. No, he's not. He knows how to cut the ring off. Ian Lewison is a morbidly obese plotting heavyweight. There you go again. Ian Lewison trying to throw those wild hooks. Missing. Oh, again, missing. He's just throwing these wild hooks, missing like crazy. God, this guy's such a sloppy fighter. Okay. What I think JOYCE has to do is I think he has to throw that uppercut. Ian Lewison literally comes forward. When he throws those crazy hooks from like 2 feet away, he's literally leaves himself exposed for an uppercut. He leaves himself exposed for an uppercut. There you go. JOYCE has him pinned against the ropes. Ian Lewison is not doing nothing. JOYCE is throwing hooks. He needs to, there you go. Yeah, he also needs to go to the body. He needs to throw uppercuts, and he needs to go to the body. That's what he needs to do. Because look at the size of Ian Lewison's gut. You need to go to the body, dude. Go to this dude's body, man. Go to this dude's body. Damn, Ian Lewison looks like shit. Oh, nice to the hook by JOYCE. Right hand, left hand. Oh, Ian Lewison's holding on. He's hurt. Left hook, uppercut. There you go. Oh, he's beating Ian Lewison down. He's beating that Brixton boy. This was all JOYCE. JOYCE just beat the dog shit out of Ian Lewison at the end of round 3. That was easy work. That was easy work, man. People trying to say this guy's over, you know, this guy, Ian Lewison, his son. He ain't shit. He just got the shit beat out of him in the end of round 3 against a guy who is having his first pro fight. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You can't listen to guys like Hatman Strikes Back. You know what he's talking about sometimes, man. He's a good channel, but sometimes he just doesn't know. I could almost guarantee you Hatman Strikes Back made a prediction saying this was going to be a difficult fight for JOYCE. Come on now. JOYCE is just turned pro and already spanking Ian Lewison. Damn, son. He beat Ian Lewison down in round 3. Round 4, guys. The start of round 4. He might stop him this round. I have a feeling he might stop him this round. I have a big feeling. And Ian Lewison's trousers, his boxing shorts keep falling off. God damn, man. This guy looks horrible. He's just in terrible condition. Like, this is why, damn. Once again, JOYCE starts off with a little pity jab, a pity jab, a pity jab. Pity jab, pity jab. He needs to invest to the body more. Excuse me. Excuse me again. He needs to invest in the body more. Because Ian Lewison is run out of gas already. And it's only round 3. Slow him down even more. Oh, he hurt him again. A little nice left hook. Oh, this fight's not going to go the distance, man. I could tell. Body shot. Left hook. There you go, JOYCE. Body shot. Ian Lewison is... Dude, this guy's done. He's just a punching bag right now. Ian Lewison is a punching bag. There you go. Body. Oh, hook. Ian Lewison is pinned against the ropes. He's throwing those uppercuts. Ian Lewison, I think there's something wrong with his forehead. He keeps touching his forehead. Oh, beautiful. He's about to go, man. He's over. 78 Sports TV is over. Oh. That's, oh my God. Nice. Oh, another jab. Ian Lewison is on the retreat. He's moving back. He has to go to the body. He has to go to the body and throw uppercuts. That's what's going to end Ian Lewison right now. Body shots and uppercuts. He's kind of like being a little patient, Joyce, for my liking. You need to be more aggressive than that. But oh, Ian Lewison is done, dude. He's beating the crap out of Lewison. Ian Lewison ain't shit, man. Dude, I could see Ian Lewison's ass crack, dude. His fucking trousers are falling down and shit. That's nasty. Dude, Ian Lewison is just getting the crap beat out of him. Man, this guy has tits, man. Another overhand left uppercut. There you go. You see? Joyce is listening to me. He's throwing those uppercuts. All Joyce has to do is be more aggressive and it's over. That's all he has to do. Be more aggressive. There you go. And he needs to go to the body. Go to the body. Because Ian Lewison is done. He's done. Joyce is just destroying this guy. Absolutely destroying this guy. Oh shit. Ian Lewison is a sitting duck. He's done. He's not even trying to win anymore. Ian Lewison should retire from boxing after this. He's not even trying anymore. He's just a punching bag, and he just puts his guards up, and he's literally just a punching bag. He's limping. Ian Lewison they need to stop this fight. They need to stop this fight, dude. He's limping and crap. They really need to stop this fight because Ian Lewison is just completely destroyed. He's literally limping. They seriously need to stop this fight. If his trainer I think his trainer's Don Charles cares about him, he needs to stop because he's limping and shit. This fight is not going the distance. This fight is not going the distance, guys. They should stop the fight right now. He's done. Ian Lewison is gonna retire. This is why I was so confident that Daniel DeBoss would have destroyed Ian Lewison.